So good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Make Some Noise with Jong. And tonight tonight in New York and morning in, I guess technically is it afternoon? No. In Australia it's 11:30 a.m. So technically that means I just got up. So we have the amazing Vince live in New York right now, and so please like and subscribe and share. And I've got these things down here, so please jump on the YouTube channel. I need a friend, and also get this going. So let's get Mr. Vince from New York here, because we got something very exciting happening today. How you going, man?
How's it going? It's always exciting.
It is, it is. So firstly, hey, Dave, how you going? So the US has had what do they call them? In Australia, we call them cyclones, but in the US, you call them tornadoes or something?
We had a tropical storm.
Tropical storm.
Tropical
Oh, wow.
storm. Yeah, it was great fun. It's still great fun. There's so many people without electricity and suffering from this terrible heat all at the same time with a pandemic. It's good times here. You should come out and hang.
When you say heat, what kind of temperature are we talking about in... I don't understand Fahrenheit, so you have to use a...
Maybe I can convert it on my phone. Let's see.
Hey, Bobby. How you going, man?
Let's see. What do we got here? So, currently it's 70 degrees and it's 9:30 at night, but during the day it was at least 80 or 90. And now let's see if we can convert that for you. Hey Siri.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to ask me what? Okay, never mind. Siri's being completely weird. Wow.
All right. Okay.
I don't know.
You don't
Let's
know.
try this again. Hey Siri, convert 80 degrees.
What would you like to convert?
80 degrees to Celsius, please.
80 degrees Fahrenheit is 26.7 degrees Celsius.
So at best, the coolest it was 26.7.
Right. Okay. So in Australia, I don't know how it works backwards from 32 degrees. So we got 26, but yeah, summer is about 32, 34. Gets up even higher. I was out west and he was 47 degrees. No, 47 degrees Celsius, which means it's really hot. Your shoes melt to the ground because that's
really
air
hot.
temperature. Air temperature is 47 degrees.
Wow.
And hey, Jenny, how you going? In Alabama, and Dave, and here we go.
Look at that.
And about 28, Wendy, the accountant. Come on, one job. So got something kind of cool today. I've only just sprung on, Vince. So I don't know what it was inspired by, but I want to start a new genre called Schrantz. So shredding dance music. So I'm not joking. I found some dance music backing tracks,
That's
and
great.
let's have a go. Is that cool? And I'll just
Sure.
turn off the. I'm going to disable the thing here and turn my microphone off.
You going first?
And here we go. Yeah. Do you want
Yeah.
to go first?
No, you go first. I'm going to share.
Okay, cool, man. All right, here we go. I've got some new lighting in the background because the other one just blew up. Anyway, so
I like the new lighting.
I haven't told my mate Andy yet that I've just broken his light. But anyway, rock and roll.
Hope he's not watching because now you.
So-
Hey, by the way, bud, I just busted your lights.
yes. There you go. He just said, Bobby said, hot enough to melt the frets off a Parker. Oh, no.
That would be terrible.
All right, we'll see what this does. Yeah. Is that working all right?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Schrantz, new genre, shredding dance music. Don't kill me. Vince has disappeared. Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Bobby. Vince is probably parking the Parker. All right. Or while he's doing something, let's do something else. What else about some more dance music? So, new genre. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's back. Testing 1, 2. Are you there, Vince? Vince. Maybe not. Oh, he's got his lights on. He's turning his lights on. Nice disco light, man. I went to use my disco lights and I broke it.
I figured we needed the disco lights for this one.
Oh, I just went and got my disco ball and I accidentally dropped it and kicked it
Oh, no.
and smashed it. And now it's a disco blob. So it's not really working.
Disco Bob.
Yeah. Hey, Mal Wood, how you going? And we've got a few. Do you still need more time, man? Or are you
No,
working?
I'm
You're
good.
being a lighting consultant.
I'm good. I figure I might as well make it a little more cooler and grab the sparkle guitar.
Of course. Why not? Boots and pants. It's probably better than boots and cats. I am behaving tonight. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Schrantz. I think we can work with that, man. Yes. Very nice indeed. So tonight, if you're just tuning in, I'm starting a new genre called Schrantz. Or Schrantz. Schrantz is dance music and shred guitar. Just getting a new job for all those shredders out there. Get a DJ friend.
Oh, that's great.
Great. Thank you, sir. And, got this thing. Let's get that tongue working. Yes, of course. On the guitar, of course. Yes. More cowbell. All right, over to you, Vince.
All right, here we go.
Some Schrantz.
Schrantz, baby, Schrantz. This was the Epic Fun, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, here we go. was fun.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, next one.
All right.
I just got Steve's strobe light out. Just mental note, don't look at the strobe when you're turning it on.
Oh, yeah. Blind.
I think you got to turn off your...
Oh, yeah, my double delay
delay.
thing here. My audio disabled. There we go.
So this is the live... Oh my God, that does not like it. Oh wow, look at that. Strobe.
Wow. I know a guy who blacks out from strobe lights.
Well, hopefully that's not me. Why so much okay for that?
That would suck because I can't help you.
Oh man, it's so useful. Thank you, sir. All the way.
You know, I do what I can.
Oh, did we turn the echo off?
I did.
Okay, sweet. We just got to. We got a couple of.
What the funk?
The funk. Oh yeah.
I look like I'm in a horror movie, not a dance club.
I've done my best work in the dark. There we go. That is so true. Excellent. You're funked up, Vince.
Awesome. Hi, Jenny.
You guys are
Bobby,
so
what's up?
Who needs a smoke machine when Snoop Dogg's in the house? Disco had session players. Well, that's probably true.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Spock, you're echoing. Yes, we sorted that out. All 10 of us on Facebook are having seizures right now. Sorry, mate. Mental note, don't fire the strobe down the echo machine. All right, so here we go. Next one.
We need a disclaimer in the title. If you seizure over strobe lights or flashing lights, please do not watch this stream.
I shouldn't laugh, but too late. Actually, I forgot to share it. I was doing. I was trying to multitask, so I'm going to quickly share it and check this out.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll just got to share it to 3 pages. And so, what are you using for your inspiration doing the techno stuff?
For me? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. The usual.
I was just asking you a question just to fill it while I'm.
Oh, I get it. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least you're honest.
I'm
You
a
don't
bad
have no
guest.
idea.
I'm a bad guest. Well, the usual. I listen to the track, figure out the chords, hopefully,
Yeah.
and then pretend I know what key it's in. I figure out the key. So right there, we were in the key of B flat major, and G minor was the
Aeolian. Yep.
in the groove there.
Yeah.
And I made a bunch of wrong clam notes because this light is so bright I can't see my guitar. And I don't usually
you don't have
play
a
in B
strobe
flat
light.
major. So in B flat, I'm like a fret off from where I usually am. So so it was kind of a struggle on many levels that last track, especially because of the lights. I should probably shut this off before I have an epileptic fit.
Well, you can see here. I've got a strobe light going right off. Oh God, right there. All right, let's give it a go.
Go for it. I'm gonna shut my mic off.
Techno. Well, I don't know if it's techno. I've got no idea what it is. Which probably should have. Does it sound pretty good? Hey Jake, how you going, man? Photosensitivity warning. It's really bright.
was great.
Did I leave my mic on? Oh my god. One job. One job.
One job.
I can't turn it off now. I can't turn it off.
Two jobs.
2 jobs. Seriously, I think I need to wear a helmet in here.
That's
This
great.
strobe light's cool, but it's really, really freaking annoying. So.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
All right, here we go. That one was the dance one. Is that what I'm pulling up? Electronic dance.
Mate, any kind of techno thing you got in there.
All right.
So for those who are just tuning in, we're trying a new genre called Schrantz. I just made this up today. Shred and dance, Schrantz. And we didn't bring our PPE. Do you have PPE over there? Personal protection equipment?
No.
Yes. Well,
I have a mask. That's about it. I have a mask and gloves. So I do.
I am blind now from this
PPE.
strobe light going off in my face for the last 10 minutes.
I just don't
Okay, your turn.
All right, here we go.
Bobby loves it. There we go. He
great.
plays an electric kit here, so you know we could do it.
That's right. Let me do this real
EEG
quick.
machine. Yeah, I think it's isn't it ECG?
It could be
Echocardiogram?
EKG.
I don't know.
Well, the
Could be
EEG, I think, is the one that shocks you back to life.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So
got bourbon. If that's close to that, that shocks you back to What do you drink over there? What's your favorite? Jameson,
my
is it?
favorite is Jameson, and I do enjoy some different whiskeys and bourbons. So, have you heard of one called Lagavulin?
It sounds expensive. No, I don't.
It is, and it's very good.
EKGs for the heart.
That's right. That's why I said EEG, right? I don't know.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Jenny, which one is
EEGs for the brain. Wow, there you go. Well, I've definitely got one of those going off now. Just down there. Oh, God, that is so bright.
I'm going to jump
Quick, man,
on-
it's your turn, because I'm going to have to move this lighting. I'm going to have to consult my lighting technician, which is myself, so...
I'm going to shut this disable audio, so it should be delaying like crazy. If your mic is still on, make sure it's off.
Testing.
Or we're going to have all kinds of weirdness.
All right, over to you, Disco Vince.
Disco Vince.
DV.
Interesting. Don't forget your microphone.
Mic is on. Mic is on.
There you go. I gotta
Oh,
shut
man.
my delay thing off, so give me a second. All right, now we should have normal audio.
Sweet.
And I gotta shut off the disco ball. All right.
You can really tell that the. Awesome. So.
Pop this guy down for a moment and put the normal lights back on.
Normal lights. Cool. And Bobby says, awesome, love the power chords. Excellent.
Oh, thank you. There we go. Enough of that.
What's going on there?
Enough of that craziness.
I'll bring that back in. There we go. Okay, so what's another one? It's completely ridiculous. I just changed the. So if I turn this on.
So it sounds like your whammy is just on mix instead of full because I'm hearing your straight note.
Yeah.
Which actually adds a really cool dimension to it. But it's not what you want.
Okay, what about this?
Wow.
Yeah,
Sounds like an old sci-fi movie. I think you just made everybody's ears bleed.
So you have 2-octave shift or just 1 octave?
I have, with my gig-ready preset,
Just 1 octave.
I have one scene set up for 1 octave and another scene set up for 2 octaves.
Yeah. I might just wind it back to 1 octave.
Yes, it sounds like a theremin. We should be playing some Led Zeppelin.
We could play Doctor Who. Do you have Doctor Who in America? Or?
Yes. I just don't watch it.
Yeah, I have original whammy because, as you know, I used to play in the Australian Rage Against the Machine tribute. We did obviously Rage Against the Machine gigs, but
Right.
it was kind of funny. I remember touring North Queensland and had a, I think it was probably like an Indian radio station or something similar. So opening track was Bulls on Parade, and I just opened all the lines. PA went live, and it was this guitar actually, and then I heard this like coming over the PA. Everyone thought, "Oh, I love the sample you had at the beginning." I was like, "Man, that was live. That was live. Yeah, that's called an uninsulated mains. Yeah, that's kind of pretty funny." Oh, here we go. We got. I'd pay 50 cents to bring the horn section back.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we got. Here's an industrial one. I don't know what this is going to sound like.
What's that one called? Is that the acid jazz?
No, gent.
That
sort
was
of
him.
died very, very quickly. The batteries went flat. Hey, Ray Lloyd, how you going, man?
Oh, that's an interesting. Let me see what we got here. Seems like E flat.
I love E flat.
Cool.
Okay, right over to you.
All right. Give me a second here. Let's shut off the audio. Got to go through our steps here. Shut off the audio.
Yes, we do. 11 steps.
Then I shut off the other audio. All right.
Can you hear the little... Take your time.
Was a bummer at the end. It just ends. What the heck is that?
It was, it's like a balloon, really, isn't it?
Oh, what now?
All right. What do you want to do next?
Oh my goodness. Are we through everything? I guess.
No, there's one more for Dave. I think we've got a horn section.
Oh, thanks, Don. Oh man.
Oh, cool. Don's a friend of yourself. That's good.
Yes, Don. Who else?
Awesome.
Is here? Bobby. Yes, Thurman. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's definitely challenging to just throw these things on and go for it without any kind of warning.
Well, last week you gave me all these random things I've never heard before. So this week was my turn.
Yeah. Well, every week, it doesn't matter if I give them to you or not. I never heard them.
That's true. That's true.
I just sit
That's
there
true.
and do what look them up, and my rule. It's got to be
6
less
seconds.
than 6 minutes, and I don't listen to it for more than 6 or 10 seconds. Make sure the levels are good. The guy has some quality drums and tones, and I'm like, all right, this should be a good one. So,
Yeah. Well, we've got another one.
all right.
Um,
Which one is this one? Industrial, or was that
Hooray.
what we just did? The one we just.
oh, we just did industrial.
What the heck is?
This
Oh,
one's
acid
more
funk jazz thing. Is that
Yeah, this is
Acid.
more commercial.
jazz funk? Okay.
No, I'm joking. Industrial and commercials. It's a really bad joke. Just
You gonna?
on. Oh, someone just line. Broadcasting. Oh, someone just asked me if they can call, but I will call them after the broadcast.
That's right.
So, okay, let's have a listen to this one. No, we did the dance one. I did find another dance one in a different key. So,
Sure.
Acid Jazz,
I think that's the next one.
Dorian.
Sure. Don't forget to set your audio.
Thank you.
I think it's 10 minutes. That
Oh.
that track.
I got no idea where it changes key.
It's a cool
So,
track though.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
But there, Bobby said there's the key change, but it's 10 minutes, and I think it happens like once. Or I had it twice, but anyway.
cool.
Rock and
Well,
roll. Your turn.
I'll figure it out when I get there.
You'll be fine.
All right. I just shut the mic. I just shut the disabled audio thing. Alrighty. Let's see what kind of mess we can have with this. Don't forget to shut off your mic.
Late.
On your end.
Too late.
I think I.
Too late. I will deal with you myself. Darth Vader, that's my favorite quote.
Do I have to start this further in? Is that what you said? Yeah. Okay.
Probably
Okay.
about 9 minutes for a 10-minute track.
I got it. Started at the end. Okay, here we go.
Nice fade out.
That was crazy. That's a fun one, actually. That's a cool one.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Thank you.
Well, if anyone has got any questions, please ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do. But that was good, man. I like the screaming goat. Hang on, let me have a.
I think we need more gain.
Okay.
Oh, it would help if I turn it back on.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah, it sounds like Tarzan fell out of a tree, man. It's very good. Yeah. Or lost his loincloth, one of the two, mate.
That was James screaming then. Oh, but
Oh, right. I only learned what the acronym GOAT meant the other day. I had no idea.
what is it? Fill me in.
You don't know what the acronym GOAT means?
No.
Greatest of all time.
Wow. I like it.
Yeah. There you go.
Hours
The
of entertainment. Greatest of all time, right here.
Yeah.
I posted this on TikTok, my one and only video on TikTok.
Yeah.
And someone commented, I just watched that for 20 minutes. Just over and over, the screaming goat.
I don't understand TikTok. I've got a TikTok account as well.
That's okay. Trump is signing an executive order that U.S. Can't have it because because China owns it. So I'm not bothering with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's nuts, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, right. Okay. Wow, that's amazing.
That right there. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So what's this? I got a some kind of website, a search.
I have no idea.
We'll have to see what that
I'll
is.
have to look at that later. Yeah.
Don, can you fill us in on what you shared with us because it doesn't come up? Is it a place to buy more screaming goats? Because I want an army of them. I'll just duct tape them on my guitar and hit them all.
Yes.
I'll just be like, yeah, madness.
Old MacDonald had a screaming farm. Yeah, that's what I might get. I'll get a few of them at the same time. But yeah, I guess maybe we should have prepared some more questions before. But I guess what I've been doing with the Helix is just learning how to route it. So
yeah, we can
still
talk
getting
about
my head around.
like where we left off last week with the trying to set up a preset for live and or studio. So how are you doing with? Are you using it more?
Yeah, because I'd like to use my Helix live. But the only thing is, ergonomics is when you're wailing away. I just want everything easy to access, and it looks, simple by concept. However, I jump around a lot or move around a lot in singing, and when I'm singing and being engaged in doing other things, I need to have my ergonomic. You don't have to look where you find your A minor pentatonic. It's a kinesthetic. When you drive your car, you don't have to look for your pedals, unless you're driving, Dodgem car or something like that. But because the pedal's on the left, it is here in Australia. It's just bizarre. But
well, actually, before I got the access pedal, I always liked my whammy and my wah-wah on the left. But because of the way this pedal works, it's not very friendly to be on the left.
Are you left or right footed?
I would be righty, yeah. But
Okay.
I just prefer it on the left. It just sits better. And plus, then my right foot is free to hit buttons that I need to switch to. Whereas doing that backwards to me is backwards. So if I need to switch something, it's more awkward for me to use my left foot to hit the buttons than it is to use my right foot to hit the button, and easier to use the wah-wah and other expression type things with my left foot.
I'm looking forward to the day where they can have a VU, visual display, a heads up on stage. You wear your VR glasses and you just look left, and that's my reverb. Look right, and
yeah,
that's my distortion. That's my reverb. That's whatever. But anyway, getting back, but answer it seriously. That so on the bottom I've got the patches, but every time I hit a patch, the main accessory pedals. So if it's time and pitch, modulation, I should say, they're actually on top. But I'm still dialing it in. It's a never-ending process, really. You always go, oh, what about this?
Yeah.
This could be better. And every gig is different, right? So
Yeah, absolutely. Not to steer you over to the dark side of the fractal, but
well, you never know.
I think you can do what you're doing or wanting to do a lot easier with the AxeFX 3, and
Okay.
not the 2. And the reason why not the 2 is yes, there is importance about shoes. I wear like gig shoes even in the house to play, because if I
Yeah.
wear bulky sneakers or something, I accidentally hit buttons I don't want to hit. So
Yeah,
usually
that's
I
so true.
wear thin-tipped boots or Converse sneakers because they're not wide like other things like Skechers or
Yeah,
you know.
that's so important, especially
It
doing
is.
sound check. Sound check if you're wearing flat shoes, and then when you go to do the gig, you wear the higher shoes, and you go, oh, my mic's like
Oh yeah,
inch and a half out, and everything's out. So
yeah.
it's funny because when I can't remember who I was touring with, um, these girls came out with all their platforms on. I was like, why are you doing that? Because they want to set everything to
Right.
the right height.
Yep.
Makes sense, but anyway.
Yeah. Because if they
But
came out in their regular shoes and then they went to play the gig, then the mics
so
would
you're
be
wrong.
totally off, and that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel out of sorts if I'm not wearing the right footwear. There we go. We should have a signature line of footwear.
That's right. Guitar
Yes.
guitar player foot gear.
Yes. Okay. One's at Shred. We've got now Wendy's saying here that was supposed to be funny, you nerds. Oh my god. It's actually it's a real thing. It's like drummers who can't play in certain footwear. Like
That's true.
there's a lot to be said for that. Reflexology, the study of the foot, it's a real thing. So
Yes. It's a
you've
little
got a
wild.
Nuno guitar there. I've just been learning Get the Funk Out.
Oh, great tune.
Yeah, just all that bit in the middle.
I used to know that. My cover band did it when it first came out. I couldn't tell you how to play that anymore.
Yeah, I like what he's done. Am I got the wire on? Always got the wire on. Oh, hang on, let me turn the wire off. Hang on. Wire off. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I really like the setup where it goes to I'll show the clean sound, where it goes, and then the pre-chorus. I really like that it modulates to the 4 and the 5. It
Yeah.
changes key. It's really, really cool.
Yeah,
Very,
they
very
were
cool.
great. They were very underrated, I think. That's like one of my favorite bands is Extreme and Nuno.
Yeah, I can tell you got one of his guitars. That's
Yeah, I guess like anybody else, you probably saw or heard the first bit of Extreme in what was it, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? I'm pretty sure that tune "Play with Me" starts off with the Mozart piece. I'm pretty sure it's Mozart. Rondo alla Turca, I think it is.
Mm.
And I heard that and I was just totally like, who is this band? And of course, there was no internet back then when that came out, so you had to really dig and find out who that was. There was no like, I'm sitting in the movie theater going, all right, what just happened? Who is this band? It's
Yeah, right.
a guitar player, you know. But years ago, when I was living in LA, a friend of mine, I ran into him. He's a drummer, and back here in Jersey, we had a band. But I moved to LA, and he moved to LA. But we hadn't talked in like 10 years. And I'm walking down the street, and there he was, and he's like, Vince, and I didn't even recognize him. And he goes, you got to come to this bar tonight. It's called the Spice Bar. It's like, all right. So I meet him there. I had no idea he was a photographer. This was his new career now. So he was shooting this. It was like an all-star jam for only like, you know, serious bands that are off tour and wanted to hang out. So a lot of the guys from Ozzy were there. Nuno was
Wow.
there with Extreme one night. I went a few nights, a few different weeks. They had it like I think it was like every Tuesday. But the few times that I went with him purposely was to see these bands that he knew were going to be there, and he was shooting them that night. So we got in free. It was great. But anyway, Nuno with Extreme was there, and nobody heard "Get the Funk Out," and they played it for the first time in this bar just to try it out. They're like, "Oh, we're working on a couple of tunes for the new album. We're gonna try one out on you." And they played "Get the Funk Out," and it was like leveling. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But that was
Really well crafted. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that whole album is just ridiculous. That's just one song, but the whole album is insane with guitar playing.
Mm. Well, hanging out with Nuno and Tom Morello back in January at the Fashion Island situation, it was really cool to see the other side of Nuno. Like he's an amazing piano player.
Oh
Like
wow,
he just lives and breathes music. He doesn't just shred guitar. He's
he's a great drummer too.
yeah. I was just about to say that. Like he's an amazing drummer. Like just you know whatever instrument he picks up, he's a true
He's
musician
real good.
through
His
through
whole
and through.
family,
You know.
yeah, his whole
Mm.
family, I guess, is where he got it from. But that same night, what wound up happening was, I think it was some guy Perry. He was from, I think, the band Heaven. Remember that band Heaven? And the
Yeah.
guitar player was Mitch Perry, maybe. I think that's the guy's name. Great player. Nuno got behind the drums. He came up and sat in, I think, with Extreme, and they did play that funky music. And Nuno was on
Wow.
drums, and it was just ridiculous.
Wow.
He was great. So yeah, it was cool. Good stuff, back
Yeah.
then.
Wow. Sensational. Well, that's awesome. I think Don has just dived out there. Thanks, Don.
Ah,
And
thanks for
Bobby,
hanging, Don.
we won't try to force feed you. Yeah, it's a great song. But I might have to pull up stumps very shortly because I've actually got a show on tonight, which is
Oh,
going to
that's
be
cool.
completely different. It's down the Gold Coast, playing an auditorium,
Nice.
and it's going to be weird because there's obviously social distancing,
Yeah.
and so I am dead set sure, the police are going to be there to ensure that people only dance on the way to the bathroom.
Wow.
It's
Well, I
going
wish
to be
they would
weird
do
'cause
that here because they're not doing that here at all, and it's just worse.
it's hard to believe, like even saying these words. Dancing right now is illegal. Like what?
Well, there's a whole thing on that. Dancing is illegal, believe it or not. In New York, there is a law that has been kind of buried, but it came out in like the early years of maybe Prohibition or
Right.
I can't remember, but they didn't want people dancing together for whatever crazy reason they wanted. They didn't want this to happen back then. And they made a law like dancing is illegal. So they never got rid of the law. So it's still a law, I believe, in New York City to this day. There's
Oh my
no
God.
dancing allowed. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Only in New York.
Sure.
I think Larry Mitchell told me a garbage truck story once. You had all your garbage trucks stolen one time. The city council or something.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What is this Footloose?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
I bet you if whoever's into Google and stuff, bet you could look up the number of that law in New York.
Yeah. Wow. That is.
But
That's crazy. Yeah.
always fun hanging with you, Doug, and
Thank you,
always
sir.
a blast listening and watching you do your crazy stuff.
Oh, you too, sir. You too. You too. Oh, here we go. We got the New York City cabaret law was a dancing ban originally enacted in 1926 during Prohibition
I knew it was
and
fun.
repealed in 2017.
Oh,
It
they
prohi-
actually repealed it. No kidding.
It prohibited musical entertainment, singing, dancing, and or other form of amusement without a license.
Wow.
That is.
They might have to
insane.
reinstate that with this COVID stuff going on.
Yeah. Well, this venue that I'm playing tonight, it's quite a big venue. venue, and it's usually a dinner and a show.
Wow,
So,
cool.
But I don't know if they're allowed to do that. Like, I have
Probably
no
just a
idea.
show.
So
I couldn't imagine how they would serve food and keep, you know.
so the state that I live in, they just closed the border south last night at 1 a.m. So
Wow.
I know it's daytime here. You can't really see the sky because the door's shut. But it's similar to that strobe light that's still going off in the background. So
So
I had
here's
to
a
move it.
question about
Yeah.
your border closure. Let's say you had a gig and you
Yeah.
were on the other side of that border when they decided to close it. Would you be stuck there?
So if you live in the state, so if I lived in Queensland, I went to New South Wales. This is what the situation is now. If I come back to the state after they closed it, I would be forced by law to stay at a hotel, so self-isolation at my expense for 14 days.
Oh,
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what I work or whatever, doesn't matter. Everything, my life has to stop for 14 days at my expense.
that's
So not
that's
only
a
will
lot.
you be missing out on income, you'll be missing out on, or you got to pay to stay. But I
Wow.
guess some of these people have brought it on themselves because some people have been a bit stupid. you know, they're not taking it seriously and think it's all fun and games. So
Yeah. Well, good luck with your gig tonight. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
yeah. Thank you, sir. Well, well, we should probably wrap it up there. And unless you
good.
want to play, on the way out.
No, we're cool. It's good.
Okay, it's nearly 1 o'clock here. All right. Well, thank you, sir. We'll stick online and we'll see you again next time.
All right.
So thanks, Vince, and please like and subscribe to Vince's channel, my channel, everyone's channel. Support the arts. The arts needs your help right now. So yeah, please share it around on Facebook and stuff. That would be sensational. And thank you for I did not know about this prohibition law. So thanks, Dave. I was too late. Yes, you'll have to watch the rerun. We're just about to wrap it up, Jeanette. Thank you for that. But anyway, rock and roll, and I will see you all again next time. See you soon.